Hello, everybody, and welcome to another video. Real quick, say thank you to Venom for smiling so nicely for the camera. Anyways, today we're going to be showing you how to free roam with Venom. Now, spoilers, obviously, for the game. And yeah, let's go ahead and start. Also, just have to say real quick, the photo mode for this game is so nice. Like, this is just so helpful for making videos. As you can see, I've been free roaming, and I've checked out how to do this glitch the best way you can. Now, oh, there we go. We'll go ahead and do this. Now, you will need to be on the mission. What is it? It is the Don't Be Scared mission. So if you don't have that in your recent saves or anything like that, you will have to play through the whole game essentially to get to this point. But you need to be on this mission where Venom starts to exist and you take control. So what we're gonna do, just load game. I've made some manual saves, and let's see, we'll just go to the first one. Now immediately after that, you can skip the cinematic, skip the cinematic, skip the cinematic, and there we go. Oh, alright. Now, we're just gonna fight through some waves of enemies and move on through the level a bit until we get to the correct point that we need to be at. I just realized we don't even have all our stuff unlocked for Venom yet. Hopefully this is added for real in like an official update, because this is a glitch, if that wasn't clear by the title and stuff. Also, Insomniac, if for some reason you're watching this, please do not fix this bug unless you add Venom as like a DLC character. And also, if you are adding Venom as a DLC character, don't remove this until that is out, because this is a fun thing you can do. And I would like for this to be something that you can do, because there's no point in fixing it if it doesn't break anything, because it doesn't seem like it breaks anything. But anyways, is that everyone? Oh, there's still this guy. Alright, now we can go through here. I'll try and speed run this a bit. If this does help you and you like to play as Venom, go ahead and leave a like on the video, and also subscribe, because it really helps the channel. And yeah, that's it.
Down the whole building.
None of that is a cinematic apparently, so you can't skip it. Alright, now we should be able to grab people. There we go. That should make things a bit quicker. This whole next section is super fast. You can just run past most people. Actually, these people you can't, but the next section you can. We're just gonna go very quick. Now, alright. Oh, we need to vent. That vent was a little too small, but doesn't matter. Now, I didn't even realize when I first played this mission that you could double tap the X button to do like a web launch, essentially. But when you do that, you do this little like symbiote boost thing, which is what you're gonna need to use to do this glitch. Now, once we get to this section, you just need to jump across. Perfect. Now we can go to the last area we need, which is right outside. Now, there are a few ways you can do the actual glitch, but there's one way that I found to work 99% of the time. I've done this glitch a few times just to test it. But just go through here. Continue like this. I have it on like super duper easy mode just to go through it as fast as possible. Okay, so essentially immediately after this cutscene, we can perform the actual glitch and get out of the invisible walls. Right here. Alright. Now you can take out some of these enemies if you want. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna actually take one of these enemies and then I'm just gonna kidnap them and take them with me. Alright, this is now my pet. Oh. Alright, there we go. Now you just need to go over to here and then just basically spam the X button right on this wall until you get up here. Jump up. Kind of glitched me there. Alright, now like right here, just keep doing this. Just keep spamming the X button. Your finger might hurt after a little while of doing this, but just keep doing it anyways. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Eventually, we will reach the top of this building. Like so. And just keep holding forward on the joystick so that you don't lose that. Alright, now, once you reach here, this is where the first game Ock did his stuff. You're gonna just go left. Now, when you go over here... Huh, it didn't do it. Okay, well, sometimes it'll do this, where it tries to push you back in. But essentially, if it does this... Okay, there we go. So essentially, if it does this, just go right here and just spam this X button until it lets you go through. But occasionally, it'll just let you go through, apparently. Not sure exactly why. But now, all you need to do, check your map. You're going to want to jump down here. And you'll get an invisible wall that tries to kind of push you back into the correct direction. So just go in this direction instead. Straight forward. Now, I will say... I will say, too, that once you get out of here, get to about here. And there you go. Now, all you need to do is just free roam. I will say try and keep out of the Times Square general area because there are invisible walls. And that might kind of glitch your game. But otherwise, you are free to explore everything. Now, as far as I can tell, there are no crimes of any sort, no enemies out here. There are some glitches that you can experience with Venom. A big one being like with these things. Any of these where you can mantle up on top of them, you can accidentally get stuck inside of the buildings, so just be careful not to do that. If any buildings that you want to climb on top of, like how I was up on Avengers Tower, just do the same thing you did when you got out of bounds. You'll sometimes get kind of stuck on a lip, but essentially just kind of lower yourself right below the lip, and you'll, hold on. Like that, and you can skip over it if you are good. There you go. So just kind of go right below the lip of a building's thing, and then you can climb up basically every single building. Some are going to be harder than others. The Avengers building was actually kind of difficult. But, yeah. You can now do whatever you want with Venom. The rest of this video is just going to be a little bit of free roaming and also just messing around with some of the stuff that I have personally found. None of the side quest stuff should appear when you're in this mode, essentially. We're gonna go all the way around. We're gonna go over to the other side of the map real quick, and I'll do that. You know what, I'll just from here on, we're just gonna fast forward at like 3x speed. It's actually a lot of fun to just run around as Venom. Wish there was like random crimes and stuff you could do just to fight people, but for now, this is the best thing you can do. You can, of course, also do your photo mode stuff, which is, of course, a lot of fun with Venom. Alright, so our first location, and you don't necessarily have to do this in this spot, but if you're in the water as Venom, it tries to play the normal animation for swimming, and it kind of works. but then it also sometimes kind of doesn't, as you can see by this. But you can technically swim. Now, if he had actual swimming animations, I would say that this is 100%. That would mean that Venom is planned to be playable in a DLC or something, but since he doesn't have his own animations and it kind of just does this, makes me think that that's not the plan. Well, looks like we've experienced one of the multiple glitches you can have from this. So you can get stuck inside of stuff because of the way that the mantling works, like over objects. That's kind of what I was mentioning earlier. Because of the fact that Venom has a much larger hitbox, and that stuff is designed around Peter and Miles, so you can just get stuck inside of stuff like this. Because you're not meant to be out of the main area, obviously. So, what do you do when this happens? Well, you just press quit. Now, something I will say, in that I hadn't mentioned previously, is the fact that the lighting is extremely weird due to the fact that it is meant for that one specific part. So you'll find shockingly bright areas depending on where you are, like for example in the park. And it gets only weirder the further away you get from the point that you're supposed to be at in Times Square. So when you get to the opposite ends of the map, it looks kind of weird. So just something like that I thought I would mention. We are pretty far away from our destination still, so I'll go ahead and cut to then. Alright, so we're at our destination. Now, I will say, you can go every single place. You want to go to the raft in Riker or whatever? You want to go to the raft, you can do that. You can go anywhere on the map you can with Peter and Miles, essentially. But if you come to right here, you can, I'm sure you've seen this, but you can also ride the bike with Venom, just like you can with Peter and Miles. I literally was on it right before starting this clip. Alright. I fixed it, just had to run away a little bit, so if you get it stuck in the corner, like I did, you're gonna have to do that. Anyways, just press triangle, you can hop on, you'll have to hold L2 to back up so you don't get stuck. Anyways, now you can ride the bike, which is, obviously, as you can see, is very tailored to Venom's size. I just have to say, if you don't think Spider-Man 2 is a good game, you just hate fun. Just in general, you just don't like things that are fun. And I don't respect you, also. Also, this music just plays forever. The intense music. Also, this bike will disappear. You can do this bike thing for anyone. I actually have an Easter egg video coming soon that is got this in it. I wasn't the first person to find this. I don't know who was. Same thing with the actual Venom glitch. I was not the one who found this. But I think I found the best way to do it, which is a different way than the person who found it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy this, because I actually had to replay through most of the game to get to this point. So, yeah, so that I could actually make this video. So, leave a like. Seriously. Also, comment down below. Do you want Venom to be playable? And if so, what outfits would you want for Venom? What abilities do you think Venom should have? Etc. Gotta get that Venom, 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 Venom. Gotta get that Venom, 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 Venom. Gotta get that Venom, 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 Venom.